back operable again. Let's see. Y'all enjoying it so far?
Oh, yeah.
I know there's some of y'all sitting out there saying, I want to punch this guy in the face. And that's okay, because I tell that to the mirror every day, and I just keep messing my hands up. I was actually talking about a little town outside of Waco, and Fuggin. You ever been there? It's real pretty this time of year. Not bad. I'm gonna tell you all another song I wrote. I just don't know which one yet. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I know what I'm gonna do. So this song was never gonna end up on the album, and the thing about recording an album is you're not the only one to say so. Surprise! And I was overruled on another song I might play here in a little bit, but this song ended up going on there, and all the same, it's gotten some pretty good reactions. There's a lot of people that like it, and there's actually been a guy on TikTok that covered this song for some reason. I listened to about half of it, because it's neither here nor there, you know. I grew up with a granddad that had a Charolais farm. I always grew up around cows and stuff. Early age, I was like, man, I want to do all that rodeo mess. Well, rodeo's real fun until you decide to steer wrestle, and then the very first time you ever miss a steer, you're like, I just jumped off of a perfectly good horse to break my tailbone. That doesn't make any sense, in case you're curious. But it always stuck in the back of my mind that, man, it sure would be cool to be a cowboy, and that's kind of what this song is. And, when we're younger, we all have these ideas of what we want to do. They're just completely irrational, unrealistic. I say that, but I'm 35 and I pay all my bills with music. So. This song's out on all the streaming platforms if you enjoy it. This song's called Cowboy. I always wanted to be a cowboy, riding hard, living high, get a few decent scars, tell some stories with. Start a few that say I'd never die. And all of my old rough friends, tell them to all their kids. And I could be a mystery for life. Never thought I won't be anything less. 'Cause I've been out running my shadow, making day with the devil, and the only thing that's keeping up is time. This wagon's better rolling, hope I make it where I'm going. Just close my eyes and grip the reins real tight. Guess I've been a cowboy all my life. Well, it's my fault that I ain't caught you. This road eats up a lifetime, and I could promise I'll be home soon. We both know that's a lie. Can't imagine how you feel, and I know you don't understand. But I got Jackson holding Austin till I'm all yours again. I've been out running my shadow, making egg with the devil, and the only thing that's keeping up is time. This wagon's better rolling, hope I make it where I'm going. Just close my eyes and grip the reins time. Guess I've been a cowboy all my life. All my life. I always wanted to be a cowboy, riding hard, living high. The song's called Cowboy. Thank you, thank you.
Can't cuss now, you're live.
Oh, okay. Oh, now I am?
Yeah.
So you leave off the good shit. Oh, wait, I'm not on mic, okay.
Oh, you're fine.
I've been disappointed in my mama since I was born, so I'm kind of used to it. Whatever. Every family has a black sheep, and I made up for the lack of them in mine.
Me too!
Dad?
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. That show this morning's getting my voice. I'm glad I'm off tomorrow, man. I needed a day off. Let's see. How long have I been doing this? Oh, we got a few more minutes. We can do some more songs. It's another original off the album. There's a line in this song that says, "You've been gone and done checked out," and that's where I got the name of the album. I didn't want to call it the name of this song. The song's called Good Enough, but I didn't want it to be that. So I called it Checked Out. The album covers a hotel room. Because I didn't care where I went, I knew I wouldn't spend another day in that house. Well, I don't even get a hello. Your head just hits the pillow, never so long. I hope you burn in hell. Every day is a bad movie. All the things that you do to me, they're all in silence, no one can ever tell. It's so damn hard when you can't see that I'm not the one who's leaving. 'Cause you been gone, done checked out, just didn't live here in this house just like a ghost. Oh, you still don't know. You ain't been you for quite a while. Talk to you, fake a smile, but I want you to. Oh God, I need you to. Just be the one I love. Back when I was good enough. So much space between us. Swore it would not defeat us. When demons run fast, you didn't stand a chance. We could both keep trying, even though we know it's lying. Guess we're both victims of circumstance. But I know it's killing you, 'cause I can see. But I won't try to tell you what it does to me. 'Cause you been gone, done checked out, just still live here in this house just like a ghost. Oh, you still don't know. You ain't been you for quite a while. Talk to you, fake a smile, but I want you to. Oh God, I need you to. Just be the one I love. back when I was good enough. And I was good enough. But I don't even get a hello. Your head just hits a pillow, never so long. But I hope you burn in hell. So let's go good enough. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. It's a hard one to get through. So now I'm going to play one I wrote when I was 16 years old and wasn't full of damn problems yet. I thought I was, though. We were on a bus headed to Possum Kingdom, Texas, and we broke down at the sign that said 15 miles from Possum Kingdom, Texas. And guess what? We were already late and we broke down. There were some fine citizens there. They were all highly intoxicated and smelled a little bit of marijuana. We loaded everything in the back of their truck, and they took us to the show. And we started 3 minutes late. Hell yeah. But while we were sitting there waiting on them to show up, I got to feeling sorry for myself, you know, because I was skipping school at like 16 years old, riding on a bus with some pretty cool people, and I was like, man, this sucks. I'm going to write a song about it. So I did. This song's called Drunken High. Wearing the same socks yesterday, hair falling down, getting in the way, but I'm too drunk and high to give down. Still got your picture taped on the dash, I take it down, but I put it right back, 'cause I'm too drunk and high to care anyway. 'Cause I've been drinking about you, smoking to forget you, trying my best to drown your memory. And it's gonna take some time to get you out my mind after everything that you've been through me. Old politicians and presidents, and I won't lie, I'm sick of this shit. I'm too drunk and high to give them down. People say they can change the world, they can bring me back that same old girl that I've been in love with since 8th grade. 'Cause I've been drinking about you, smoking to forget you, trying my best to drown your memory. And it's gonna take some time to get you off my mind after everything that you've been through me. The last verse is the part where I was feeling sorry for myself. Don't worry, it's coming. You're like, wait, that's a pretty peppy song. No, it's not. I'm riding on this bus, my brain's about to bust, but I'm so drunk and I don't give a damn. And I wanna go on home, just sit there all alone, but I'm just so drunk and I forgot the way. 'Cause I've been drinking about you, smoking to forget you, trying my best to drown your memory. And it's gonna take some time to get you out my mind after everything that you've been through me. So back then, in those days, it was like we're talking like 2007, 6. We were opening that show. I said I was on the bus with some pretty cool people. One of those people was Mr. Wayne Bowman. And he said, dude, you know what would go really good on the end of that song? And I said, what's that? And he said, play it again. And I did. And when I did, he said, closing time, one last call for alcohol, so finish your whiskey and beer. Closing time, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. 'Cause I know who I want to take me home. 'Cause I know who I want to take me home. 'Cause I know who I want to take me home. take me home. 'Cause I've been drinking about you, smoking to forget you, trying my best to drown your memory. And it's gonna take some time to get you off my mind after everything that you've been through with me. Song's called Drunken Honey. That's also on the new album, so you can find that if you like that song. It's out. We got pretty crazy with the production on that song, so there's all kinds of wild stuff. But, let's see. So this is going to be my last song, but this is an original tune. I know it sounds like other things. Where do you think I get these bright ideas from? Other things. So I finished up the album. I started getting a little nervous that I didn't make the right decisions with the songs I put on there, as every musician does. Then I had a 5-day run up into Oklahoma and Kansas. Got to spend a lot of time in a cabin by myself. Well, what do you do as a songwriter? You write a song. That was the first day that I ever really hated my life doing this, because I wrote one hell of a song right after I got done recording an album. This song's unrecorded. This song's called Already Know. I don't think I want to try to explain how I'm feeling, but this feeling keeps on reeling me in. You won't ever see the amount of love I'm giving. I could probably make a living from you. I'm so tired of wondering what it makes to even know it's not the best thing for me. We should just call it quits while we're ahead, so you can finally see that I gave up on the whiskey. You used to never miss me, but never mind being alone. The decisions that you're making, the hearts I love to break, as I lose myself down this road. And it ain't all that hard just to try to be a part of the life I'm living on my own. So baby, get gone, baby, stay gone, 'cause you're already gone. Sick of wasting all this time running around in circles like we ain't ever been here before. You won't change your mind. You already decided who I am such a long time ago. But maybe it's true. I guess some people change, they just don't do it the same. It's alright. It ain't all about you, so brush off those tears. Everybody knows you're fine. And I gave up on the whiskey. You used to never miss me, but never mind being alone. The decisions that you're making, the hearts I love to break, to lose myself down this road. And it ain't all that hard just to try to be a part of life I'm being on my own. So baby, get gone, baby, stay gone, you're already gone. And I gave up on the whiskey. You used to never miss me, never mind being alone. The decisions that you make and the hearts I love to break, to lose myself down the road. And it ain't all that hard just to try to be a part of life I'm being on my own. So baby, stay gone, baby, stay gone, you're already gone. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. My name is Chris Cunningham. Y'all, I know y'all, a lot of you people in here related to this man over here to my right, your left, but man, I love me some Jason Kyle, man. You're a hell of a songwriter, and everything good, I told you this multiple times, everything good that happens to you, you've had it coming. You're a great guy, and you're a hell of a songwriter. Y'all ready to see some Jason Kyle Wickens? There we go. I'm ready to watch it a little bit too, and then I'm going to take my ass to bed, because I'm about to die. Thank y'all again for hanging out. I appreciate it very much. Yep, that's it.
Never lost the third.
I'll take my table and go home.
Anybody needs a table? There's a table. It's right there.
How are you?
It's like real quiet, like right after they take the offering up and nobody's saying anything because they knew they shouldn't put that much in there. It's like that. Hell yeah.
Tell the dog how much we love it, give him a kiss, and like the other one is sitting right next to the dog. How much do you have?
One more time for Chris Cunningham back there, huh? Yeah, a little bit taller than him, just a hair. All right. Well, hey, my name's Jason Kyle Wickens. Everybody knows it already. That's the reason you're here. And man, we thank y'all so much for coming here. I played my very first show on this stage in August of 2016, almost 10 years ago, and had my birthday bash here a couple years ago. And now it's a privilege to be here to share the brand new album, Red and Blue, with all you fine folks, family, friends. Love every single one of you. Thank you so much for all your support, your continued love and support. Even though I probably shouldn't have gone this route, I did it anyway, and nobody told me no yet. So we'll see what happens in the future. Y'all ready to raise some hell? I guess not.
Can you bring the stage lights up just a hair? He's up here for us, just for watch.
Magic.
Yeah, just for this video. Okay, thank you.
Luke Combs to start you off. Well, I got a call from Randy round 6 o'clock saying he's got a hankering for a honky tonk. Wants a nice cold beer and a country song, but he didn't want to stay out all night long. Well, I ain't the kind to let a buddy drink alone, but I can't turn it off once I turn it on. There's no stopping me once I get it going. Put a can in my hand, man, I'm white as shit. Tick-tock of that clock is like a time bomb. By 10:30, I'm half past tipsy. 11:45, man, I've done had plenty. The countdown's on, that first beer hits me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2 minutes. 'cause I was feeling loose, singing karaoke to a TL tune. When a pretty little thing shot me a wink, she said, "Hey cowboy, could you buy us a drink?" Well, hey baby doll, I will if you want, but I can't turn it off once I turn it on. There's no stopping me once I get going. Put a can in my hand, man, I'm white as shit. Tick-tock of that clock is like a time bomb. By 10:30, I'm 10:30. 11:45, man, I've gone half plenty. The countdown's on, that first beer hits me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, terminate. Oh, let's go, boys. I've never been the kind of quit, won't stop till we get to the bottom of this. Well, the night's still young, so what you say we shotgun one? There's no stopping me once I get going. Put a can in my hand, man, I'm white as soot. Tick-tock of that clock is like a time bomb. By 10:30, I'm 10:30. 11:45, man, I've done had plenty. Countdown's on, that first beer hits me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, terminate. Yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, terminate. Let's get this party started. This next song is all about Texas. I've seen a lot of places, I've been around the world. I've seen a lot of faces, been with some beautiful girls. After all I've witnessed, one thing still amazes me. It's like a miracle, you'd have to see to believe. Come on! God bless Texas with his own hand, brought down angels from the promised land. Gave them a place where they could dance. If you want to see heaven, brother, here's your chance. Well, I've been sent to spread the message. God bless Texas. First he made the sunshine, then he made the waters deep. Then he made the moonlight for all the world to see. But everybody knows that the Lord works in mysterious ways. He took a rest, then on the very next day, God bless Texas with his own hand, brought down angels from the promised land. He gave them a place where they could dance. If you want to see heaven, brother, here's your chance. I've been sent to spread the message. God bless Texas. Texas with his own hand, brought down angels from the promised land. He gave them a place where they could dance. If you want to see heaven, brother, here's your chance. But I've been sent to spread the message. God bless Texas. I've been sent to spread the message. God bless Texas. I've been sent to spread the message. Ooh, God bless Texas. I was sitting in the roadhouse down on Highway 41. You were wiping off some ketchup on the table that was done. I knew you did the same. I was in a corner booth. Well, of course you weren't my waitress. Mine was missing her front. So I flagged her down for coffee, but I couldn't say a thing. I'm in love with the waitress. I don't even know her name. I'm in love with the waitress. I don't even know her name. I've never been too good at all these sexual games. I never thought my love life would about turn out this way. 'Cause I'm in love with you, baby, and I don't even know your name. I'll give them some picking now. I ordered straight tequila, a little courage in a shot. I asked you for a date and then I asked to tie the knot. I got a little wasted, I went a little far. Well, I finally got to love you when you helped me to my car. The last thing I remember, I heard myself say, I'm in love with you, baby, and I don't even know your name. I'm in love with you, baby, I don't even know your name. Well, I've never been too good at all these sexual games. I never thought my love life would quite turn out this way. 'Cause I'm in love with you, baby, and I don't even know your name. How about some piano now? The next thing I remember, I was hearing Wedding Bill, standing by a woman in a long white lacy veil. I raised a veil, she smiled at me without her left front tooth. I said, where the hell am I, Jess? Who the hell are you? She said, I was your waitress, the last name's now the same. Girls, I'm married to you, baby, and I don't even know your name. Now I'm married to a waitress, I don't even know her name. I've never been too good at all these sexual games. I've never thought my love life would quite turn out this way. 'Cause I'm married to a waitress, I don't even know her name. Oh, play me out now. Jackson for you on top of some Little Texas. This next song is the title track off of our brand new album, Red and Blue, which we're here to celebrate tonight. And I have a feeling that a few of you might end up tomorrow morning with one of these. This one's called Foggy Headed Morning. Well, it's a no good, dirty, riding, foggy headed morning, trying to find my way back home. Figuring out, leaving no doubts where the hell that I went wrong. Was it the beer on tap or that girl on my lap that put me in this bind? With a no good, dirty, riding, foggy headed morning that tells me it's drinking time. Daddy never smoked no Marlboro Reds, only pie on my window. Shooting Crown, slimming it down with a case of IOUs. I was running dead, if I was bred to carry on this life. With a no good, dirty, rotten, foggy headed morning since the little old age of 5. It's a no good, dirty, rotten, foggy headed morning trying to find my way back home. Figuring out, leaving no doubts where the hell that I went wrong. Was Was it the beer on tap or that girl on my lap that put me in this bind? With a no good, dirty, rotten, foggy-headed morning that tells me it's drinking time. But no, I never was no hippie kind till I saw a country blind. The guilty acts, the souls of wax that melt in the banker line. Can't take the heat, man, we got you beat. Stay cool in this old dive. With a no good, dirty, rotten, foggy-headed morning that makes us all feel alive. It's a no good, dirty, rotten, foggy-headed morning trying to find my way back home. Figuring out, leaving no doubts where the hell that I went wrong. Was it the beer on tap or that girl on my lap that put me in this bind? With a no good, dirty, rotten, foggy-headed morning that tells me it's drinking time. I'll support David some honky tonk now. If you look real hard, you can find the light through a shadow in the lens. Honky-tonkin' glasses when that hangover starts again. There's an easy path to righteousness for all one in the same. With a no good, dirty, rotten, foggy-headed morning through the sunshine and the rain. It's a no good, dirty, rotten, foggy-headed morning trying to find my way back home. Figuring out, leaving no doubts where the hell that I went wrong. Was it the beer on tap or that girl on my lap that put me in this bind? With a no good, dirty, rotten, foggy-headed morning that tells me it's drinking time. With a no good, dirty, rotten, foggy-headed morning that tells me it's drinking time. With a no good, dirty, rotten, foggy-headed morning that tells me it's drinking time. I'll raise a toast to you on drinking time. That song's called Foggy-Headed Morning. Now we're in the mood. We just talked about foggy-headed mornings, and now we're going to talk about whiskey being the front. No, I'm not going crazy, but lately my head and my heart seem to be at least a million miles apart. And my heart says to love you, my head says to wrong. It's like my heart is too afraid to tell my head what it's done. I know that it could never be the way it was, even though you'll be the death of me. I can't get you up, it's too much, not enough. It's not the love, it's not the lust that grips me. Must be the whiskey. I've been drinking to remember and drinking to forget. I got I love you on my mind. I got Jim Beam on my breath. Loneliness has got the rest. I've got nothing left within me. Must be the whiskey. Crazy, but lately these thoughts in my head are a whirlwind of a world of a million regrets. All the things I should have done, the things I should have said, and all the pain that comes from hating the mess you made of yourself. I know I'm chasing rainbows, thinking I can make it work, but the fact is that my actions speak louder than my words. I've been drinking to remember and drinking to forget. I gotta love you on my mind. I got Jim Beam on my breath. Loneliness has got the rest. I've got nothing left within me. Sometimes it hits me whenever I'm a little tipsy. Oh, it hits me whenever I'm a little tipsy. Must be the whiskey. Must be the whiskey. It's that whiskey. That damn whiskey. Oh, must be the whiskey. Don't let it give you problems, but if it does, just sing a Cody Jakes thing. What's that?
Never knows.
Okay. Well, this next song was a special request from my sister. Well, there's two of them, but it's a Robert Earl Keen song, and being an Aggie myself, I've never been down to Corpus Christi Bay, but I can always sing about it. I worked the rigs from 3 to midnight on the Corpus Christi Bay. I got off and drank till daylight, sleep the morning away. I had a plan to take my wages, leave the rigs behind for good. But the life, it is contagious, it gets down in your blood. I'm just making sure y'all are listening. I lived in Corpus with my brother. We were always on the run. We were bad for one another. We were good at having fun. We got stoned along the seawall. We got drunk and rode a car. Knew the girls at every dance hall. Had a tab at every bar. If I could live my life on love, it wouldn't matter anyway, because I never could stay sober on the Corpus Christi Bay. My brother had a wife and family. You know he gave him a good home, but his wife thought we were crazy. One day we found her gone. We threw her clothes into the car trunk. Her photographs are free. We went to the pier and got drunk, threw it all into the sea. If I could live my life on love, it wouldn't matter anyway, because I never could stay sober on the Corpus Christi Bay. I'd like to take a trip down south. Now my brother lives in Houston. He's married for the second time. He's got a good job with the union. It's keeping him alive. He came to Port David just this weekend. You know it's good to see you here. He said he finally gave up drinking. That's a lie. He ordered me a beer. If I could live my life on love, it wouldn't matter anyway, because I never could stay sober on the Corpus Christi Bay. If I could live my life on love, it wouldn't matter anyway, because I never could stay sober on the Corpus Christi Bay. No, I never could stay sober on the Corpus Christi Bay. Oh, let's have some fun, boys. King G. Thank you so much. We were playing that song in Arkansas a couple years ago, and we were playing in this big amphitheater up way high, and there was a drum riser behind me. I thought I tried to be cool and jump off at that last note, and almost broke my ankle wearing some pretty bad boots. So I don't do that anymore. Here's another original tune off the album Red and Blue. This song's called The Busker, and it's about supporting live and local music. And I know we're not busking right now, but we can't say it enough. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. Ever since I started the past 2 years finding this band, these four guys behind me are my all heart and soul when it comes to music. This song's called The Busker. This ballad tells the story of a man who spent his life out in the cold. He didn't push and shovel snow, work 4 hours mining damned old coal. He played for the people as they passed night by the rail and hear his song. But the promise of $1 from the few who stopped to holler kept him strong all along. His strings would stretch and out of tune, he'd march along without missing a beat. He'd strum 4 hours thinking about the price to pay just to make ends meet. Wishes it was just a dream, but a baby's mind needs so much more to feed. If only people walking by could see the trembling feeling in his knees, then they see that he's a busker trying to find a way to work out all the chords he plays to keep his home and soul both alive. Every night he bows and cries, please Lord help me, my own mind. I can't fill the wallet with my rhymes. Falling behind with the time. The corner where he stays all day, picking through the pain of callous towns. Can't come close to the torture brought about by his palm-wetting band. His ego tried to do him wrong, kicked him on and out there to the curb. It kills his pride, but there's no choice to ask for anything that helps to stir his concerns. Many gratitudes he takes are nice, but they aren't something to bring home. What he needs is monetary praise, responsibilities don't roam. Conflicted as he finds himself closing up his checklist at night case, thinking to himself just how cold it gets on those summer days. No money made. He's a busker trying to find a way to work out all the chords he plays to keep his home and soul both alive. Every night he bows and cries, please Lord help me, my own mind. I can't fill the wallet Another winter, spring, and fall, counting down the days till he gets paid. Not knowing from the songs he sings, a stranger would emerge from all the hate. The logo tied to music road, loving all the highs from all the lows. Gives him more than dollar bills, a business card for all those summer chills. He's fulfilled. I bet you're wondering about the ending of the story I just told. One man doesn't take the place of all the people playing in the cold. Stop and give a holler to the few that need $1 for their song. Just 'cause they ain't playing to a crowd of drunk and sold out tunes ain't wrong. For me it's long. I'm a busker trying to find a way to work out all the chords I play, keep my home and soul for the light. Every night I bow and cry, please Lord help me my own mind. I can't fill the wallet with my rhyme. It'll come in due time. That was the Ballad of the Busker. Thank you. So I grew up listening to Marty Robbins and Hank Williams and Patsy Cline and Loretta Lynn and Little Jimmy Dickens and all the legends of the opera, which leads me to this next song off the album. This song's called The Bourbon Broadway. And up until I was about 13 years old, I always remember driving up to Woodward, Oklahoma with my Sashi, my Papa. My Sashi's here tonight. Papa couldn't make it. Yeah, y'all give Sashi a round of applause. She's part of the reason we're standing here right now. So we'd always go up to Woodward, Oklahoma for the Spencer family reunion. I always remember listening to my papa's Best of Patsy Cline CDs. So I wrote this song when I was in college called The Bourbon Broadway. It's about all those people like me who want to make it to that golden circle out at the Ryman. Building bridges left and right, but I burn them down just to see at night. Trying to make this drive along, but safe and sound. Running around, getting too worn down, tired of roaming town to town. But I know soon that I'll be homeward bound. The title prize of a business fool is the fact that think their country's cool, but I guess reality is never wrong. Wishing now that I could know the path to go to something close. I guess I'll find it through this traveling song, through these long forgotten songs. It's listening to Marty Robbins on my radio, wondering what life was like in a white sport coat. Is it really worth all the pros and cons to weigh? This is the story of the Bourbon Broadway. My fingers bled on this guitar, should have never let it get this far, but I guess a dream is more than meets the eye. I play for tips and nothing else, hiding from the mainstream hell. It's so high, but still can't reach the sky. Lord only knows we got so high. While listening to Willie Nelson on my radio, hearing all about where the whiskey river flows, towards all those shattered dreams like the classical cliche. This is the story of the bourbon Broadway. I'll show them what it's about now. Spending money, 98 May leaves many places I can't stay. Time to pack it up and move ahead. Running forward through that door, many times just like a fool to remember just what the legend said. What the bourbon legend said. It's listening to Jason Bowling on my radio, reminding me that music saved another lost that soul. Looking for the chance to live the message we convey. This is the story of, this is the story of, this is the story of the bourbon Broadway. I got in trouble for singing this song at St. John's Catholic kindergarten class. Well, a man come on, 6 o'clock news said somebody's been shot, somebody's been abused, somebody blew up a building, somebody stole a car, somebody got away, somebody didn't get too far, yeah. They didn't get too far. Grandpappy told my pappy back in my day, so that a man had to answer for the wicked thing he done. Take all the rope in Texas, found a tall old tree around a bone of them bad boys hanging high in the street for all the people to see. Come on now. Cause justice is one thing you should always find. You gotta settle up your boys, you gotta draw a line. When the gun smoke settles, they'll sing a victory tune, and we'll all meet back at the local saloon. We'll raise up our glasses against evil forces, singing whiskey for my men, beer for my horses. Let me see those beers for those horses now. We've got too many gangsters doing dirty deeds, too much corruption and crime in the streets. It's time to long arm of the law. A few more in the ground, show them all of their maker, and we'll settle on down. You can bet we'll settle down. Cause justice is the one thing you should always find. You gotta settle up your boys, you gotta draw a line. The gun smoke settles, they'll sing a victory tune, and we'll all meet back at the local saloon. We'll raise up our glasses against evil forces, singing whiskey for my men, beer for my horse. Singing whiskey for my men, beer for my horse. Justice is the one thing you should always find. You gotta settle up your boys, you gotta draw a line. The gun smoke settles, the sing a victory tune, and we'll all meet back at the local saloon. We'll raise up our glasses against evil forces, singing whiskey for my men, beer for my horses. Singing whiskey for my men, beer for my horse. God bless Toby Keith. All right. How about some Sawyer Brown now, huh? Which I found out is older than me. Star Search it was.
For us old folks.
I'm the old one on stage.
Turned up her nose as she walked by my Cadillac. In the corner of my eye, I saw you and you laughed. You were sitting on a swing on your front porch, painting your nails like you were bored. You said she sure was impressed with you. Well, I ain't first class, but I ain't white trash. I'm wild and a little crazy too. Some girls don't like boys like me, oh, but some girls do. I yelled at you, asked if you would like a ride. When I pulled out of your yard, I bought a tire. Were laughing at me, I was doing James Dean. Was the prettiest girl I'd ever seen. Rolled your eyes and twirled my pink fur eyes. Well, I ain't first class, but I ain't white trash. I'm wild and a little crazy too. Some girls don't like boys like me, oh, but some girls do. I wish. Boys like me don't get no breaks. Rich boys think they've got what it takes. There's someone for each of us, they say. Well, I ain't first class, but I ain't white trash. I'm wild and a little crazy too. Some girls don't like boys like me, oh, but some girls do. Well, I ain't first class, but I ain't white trash. I'm wild and a little crazy too. Some girls don't like boys like me, oh, but some girls do. You know some girls do, like boys like me. I said some girls do. Old country for you, thank you.
All right.
Yeah!
That's Jeff.
That's yeah.
Well, this next song is another tune off the album. This song's called Piece of Me, and for those of you who don't know why I keep laughing intermittently, it's because we have a phone liner down here trying to crack me up. You know, this isn't Freebird, you know. Anyway, this song's called Piece of Me, and I wrote this when I was a freshman at Texas A&M about two of my best friends from high school who got married that year. And, you know, being a first-year college student, a wannabe musician at the time, I didn't have a lot of money, and hell, I still really don't. So I wrote them this song instead of buying them a present on the wedding registry. This song's called Piece of Me. Yeah. Toasters.
There's a on my door, and I can't fight them anymore. You tell me things will be alright, so I kiss your cheek and hold you tight. This world's too big for me alone, like a gypsy man without a home. Love for me is just too strong, so I find a way to carry on. You're a piece of me that's never gonna leave. When I look at you, I know that's the way it was meant to be. Many things will change, but you'll always be my girl. You're a piece of me, and I know that's for sure. I never thought that I could know a love so sweet that's still true. The emptiness without you there is more than any man can bear. A piece of me that's never gonna leave. When I look at you, I know that's the way it's meant to be. Many things will change, but you'll always be my girl. You're a piece of me, and I know that's for sure. You don't know how we feel. See the love we have, time and time again. You're a piece of me that's never gonna leave. When I look at you, I know that's the way it's meant to be. Maybe things will change, but you'll always be my girl. You're a piece of me, and I know that's for sure. Many things will change, but you'll always be my girl. You're a piece of me, and I know that's for sure.
All right. Thank you so much. I'm gonna figure out this mic real quick. Oh, we're back in action, huh? Can y'all hear me? Okay, cool. Is what? It wouldn't be live music without some technical issues, now would it? Well, while we're fixing this, I'll preface the next song. This one off the new album as well. This song's called Gone Like You, and I originally recorded this one on my own a couple years ago with Audio Dallas and Paul Osborne down in Garland. And that was my second song I did with him. The first song was Can't Let Her Go, but Gone Like You was a classic waltz. You know, I come from a Czech family, and waltzes and blood and beer, Pivo as we call it, running the family. And I always wanted to write me a song that was about some of the tenets of country music, and this is one of them. And it's about being too drunk to love your wife. This one's called Gone Like You.
She likes race cars and pistols, both fast as lightning, but she won't tell me why she's shy of a man whose only job is to love her, and scared of a night that goes dry. It's a heartache just waiting from selfish intention. A new day just don't mean a damn. Knowing it's over, praying it ain't so. If only she loved a drunken man. If I held her as tight as I held the bottle, loved her like I loved the booze, if I gave her the time that I gave these old barrooms, she wouldn't be gone like you. Those empty beers sitting chilled on the counter, like her once burning love fears for me. Trying to change it to keep her from leaving, abstaining upon bended knee. She said it's not enough, but we ain't that much to prove that you've beaten the past. You better give more, like the vows that you swore. You got my heart wearing a cast. If I held her as tight as I held the bottle, loved her like I loved the booze, if I gave her the time that I gave these old barrooms, she wouldn't be gone like you. Now 6 months have gone, with no days done wrong. She remembers me for my true smile, not hiding from anger, myself in danger, a thing not seen in a while. I have one thing to say to you evil old ways, I love you and hate you the same. When I'm sober, I'll never get over the days when you laid all the blame. Now I hold her as tight as I held the bottle, I love her like I love the booze, I give her the time that I gave these old barrooms. She is on till gone like you. Now she is on till gone like you.
Thank you so much. There's a wild story. We're going to burn you up on this next one. I got to get a drink first. We have any George fans in the house? George Strait, right?
It's some random George. Anybody named George.
Hey. All right.
Come me the fire home, that's my name. making my rounds all over town, putting out on the flame. Well, everybody like to have what I've got, 'cause I can cool on down when they're smoldering hot. I'm the fire, that's my name. Last night they had a battle on a mile or two down the road. Well, my buddy walked out and left his woman burning out of control. Well, I was down there in about an hour or so with a little mouth to mouth. She was ready to go. I'm the fireman, that's my name. Call me the fireman, that's my name. Making my rounds all over town, putting out on the flame. But everybody like to have what I've got, 'cause I can cool on down when they're smoldering out. I'm the fire, that's my name. I'll give them something to play with now. Got a fire in the red T-bird automobile. Well, in a minute or less I can be dressed and fit to kill. I work 24 off and 24 on. If you get too hot, man, just give me a call. I'm the fireman, that's my name. You call me the fireman, that's my name. Making my rounds all over town, putting out old flame. Well, everybody like to have what I've got, 'cause I can cool them down when they're smoldering out. I'm the fire, that's my name. Give me some more keys, Doc. We got a wonky cable, we'll do it anyway. This song's really special for us. You see back behind me on the drums, Mr. Richard Mankler is one of Dallas's very own firefighters. This song goes out to him and every other first responder. We were sitting around practicing this song a couple years ago when we first started. I thought it might be kind of fun to write a verse about Richard. It goes like this. He's a honky-tonk driver, lays it down every night. When he's out on the road, man, his fire sure have it right. The only flames that burn on the drums at his feet. It's real nice to keep along with us. He's the fireman, that's his name. Now Rick's the fireman, that's his name. Taking his rounds all over Dallas, putting out old flame. Well, everybody got to see cool you down and you're smoking. Now he's the fire, that's his name. Now Rick's the fire, that's his name. Thank you. Hey, nope. I'll switch a cable here, huh? Yeah, we're gonna switch a cable. Somebody play the Jeopardy song. What's that? That's all right. I needed a quick break anyway. Hey. All right, we're back. Anybody want a double dose of George? It's not unanimous, but I'll count it.
George who?
Any George.
Whatever you want, George. Yeah.
Hey, George. What's up, George?
Hiya, George.
George is done. George first.
All right.
It's George Crooked. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. And everything that I've got is just what I've got on. And that sun is high in that Texas sky. I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. Lost my wife and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. I'll be looking for it when they pull that gate, and I hope that judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I've got is just what I've got on. I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo is where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo is where I'll be. Thank you so much. I bet you weren't expecting a fiddle now, were you? Well, for those of you who haven't heard our show before. All right, well, as much fun as music is, sometimes life just really plain old sucks. And this is one of those songs. This is the most heartfelt song I've ever had to write. And without getting into too much detail, this song is about a very special woman. This song's called Purple Shades of Heaven, and it's Felicia's song. Def Leppard plays as I write this song. 3 months, it feels like a year too long. If you were here, you'd help me ease my head. I'll ask these wilted flowers instead. So many people wish it wasn't so. One above needed you more than we know. Mother, wife, and sister, just to name a few. A perfect combination, red and blue. Purple shades of heaven shine on me tonight. It's a rare time for me to see it just as bright. I'd like to say we're doing fine, each day's a different road. So I look in the rearview when the room starts getting cold. Another verse or 10 won't say what's on my mind. Getting stoned and drinking only fills me half the time. What's left is a need to understand why, that half the truth is up there in the sky. Purple shades of heaven shine on me tonight. It's a rare time for me to see it just as bright. I'd like to say we're doing fine, each day's a different road. So I look in the rearview, the room starts getting cold. Broken-hearted trouble that won't mend. Gold are the streets that you roam. Till I meet you there, it's best to be on and on. Why purple shades of heaven shine on me tonight. It's a rare time for me to see it just as bright. Say we're doing fine, each day's a different road. So I'll look in the rearview when the room starts getting cold. Like to say we're doing fine, each day's a different road. So I'll look in the rearview when the room starts getting cold. Thank you.
You got it!
Well, I'm going to give the band a little break here and play another song off the album that I did acoustic. This song's called The Other Side of Lonely, and I wrote it about Kurt Cobain. I've always been fascinated by him and his life and the way he lived it and how it ended. And I finished this song with a man named Corey Grubb up in Idaho. He was looking for a song to finish on his album last year. So he sent me back a couple of verses and the bridge, and we put it all together. And he actually recorded it before I did, which is kind of cool because I had my first co-write before I had my first album. And now we've got a shared song across each one. But this one's called The Other Side of Lonely, and it is dark, but don't worry. The other side of lonely is picking up and gone, putting that barrel to your head with no damn place to run. No one can see me crying. If they could, I don't give a damn, because the other side of lonely is breaking down this man. Lord wants to follow where the head don't want to go. A broken spirit in your mind, like a curveball you can't throw. Don't lose your place in line for the sake of being lonely. Just look around and find the other side. music fades and the tempo slows to none. Like the distant cold of a dark and burnout sun. Another show, another road to ride right off the rails. Some can't stay here. Some days you'll stumble, some days you'll fall. Yeah, someday you'll be troubled with your back against the wall. But the other side of lonely is a place with no regrets, where heartbreak seems to disappear like a sunrise silhouette. I've been down this road before, I know just where it ends. On the other side of lonely is where I make amends. Is when you've learned to come to terms with what you've done, and accept there's just some things you can't outrun. Another show, another road with the devil behind the wheel. I think I'll stay here.
That was called The Other Side of Lonely. Thank you. All right, no more depressing shit, I promise. Oh, hey, I still have a band. Cool. I guess they decided to come back, huh? We are consummate professionals. Only on Fridays.
No tumor. Perfect pitch, no fruit for once.
Right. Well, hey, just a quick point of attention. We are streaming tonight, so make sure y'all are as loud as possible. I'll make sure to tag every one of you on YouTube and Facebook. So we are streaming to the interwebs tonight. That way, in case anybody who couldn't be here, we can always watch it later and recall this momentous night. Well, here's a Cody Jinks tune, and this is one of my favorite songs of all time. And there's no kids here, so I can say my joke. This song's about not being a dick.
Yes!
All right.
I cast no stones, I build no walls, I tell the truth. The truth comes to call. I try to walk that narrow way. Sometimes I go over the lines and I won't make it back till the next day. So I cast no stones. What gives you the right to tell me my business? Good God, man, you're out of your mind. So put up your Bible, or I'll show you mine. I'm not dragging the whole world to hell, man, you're wasting my time.
don't talk with Jesus as much as I should. Don't read that good book every day like I could. I like to stop at the end of the day, and I pray that I hurt nobody. Somebody new found their way, so I cast no stones. What gives you the right to tell me my business? Good God, man, you're out of your mind. So put up your Bible, or I'll show you mine. I'm not dragging the whole world to hell, man, you're wasting my time. I'll play him some gospel now. I cast no stones. What gives you the right to tell me my business? Good God, man, you're out of your mind. So put up your Bible, or I'll show you mine. I'm not dragging the whole world to hell, man, you're wasting my time. So say a prayer for me, brother, and I'll see you on down the line. Fort Worth's own Mr. Cody Jenks. Y'all ready for a little more action? I guess not. I was getting kind of tired of the endless chatter. Nothing I could say ever seemed to matter. So I took a little drive to clean my head. I saw a flashing neon up ahead. Well, it looked like a place to get some satisfaction with a little less talk and a lot more action. I paid the man at the door and pushed my way to the bar. Shouted for a drink over a screaming guitar. Drunk on a stool, tried to mess with my head. I didn't even listen to a word he said. I knew somewhere amid all this distraction was a little less talk and a lot more action. Little less talk, if you please, a lot more loving is what I need. Let's get on down to the main attractions with a little less talk talk and a lot more action. She was fighting them off at a corner table. She had a long neck bottle. She was peeling the lid. The look on her face, it was perfectly clear. She said, somebody please get me out of here. The look she gave me through the glass refraction said a little less talk and a lot more action. Little less talk, if you please, a lot more loving is what I need. Let's get on down to the main attraction with a little less talk and a lot more action. Little less talk, a lot more action. Let's get on down to the main attraction with a little less talk and a lot more action. Let's get on down to the main attraction with a little less talk, a lot more action. We're not done quite yet. We got quite a bit more action for you tonight. All right. Hey.
Well, these next two songs come from Jason Boland himself, the pure inspiration why I'm on stage, and these next two go out to my uncles Ian and Jeffrey.
That's me. 1, 2, 3.
Cheap bourbon, whiskey, and pearl snap shirt. The two things that stay the same. So when the world starts spinning and your head hurts, there's a cheap bourbon, whiskey, and pearl snap shirt. Yeah, the shade tree mechanic is a dinosaur. You can't cuss, you can't smoke, or spit on the floor, and don't you hit on a woman, cause she might sue. You can't buy beer in the state past due, but that cheap bourbon, whiskey, and pearl snap shirt, the two things that stay the same. So when the world starts spinning and your head hurts, there's a cheap bourbon, whiskey, and pearl snap shirt. Now Buddha is legal, Jesus sang. The saints are all sinners and the sinners are saints. It's not how you play, it's the final score. You don't show mash on the tube anymore. But cheap bourbon, whiskey, and pearl snap shirt, the two things that stay the same. So when the world starts spinning and your head hurts, there's a cheap bourbon, whiskey, and pearl snap shirt. Your lovers usually leave at the drop of a ring, and daddy doesn't smile when a mockingbird sings. The kids are at school, but they're all packing a gun. The losers live forever and the good die young. It's cheap bourbon, whiskey, and pearl snap shirt, the two things that stay the same. So when the world starts spinning and your head hurts, there's a cheap bourbon, whiskey, and pearl snap shirt. Now the stars are all falling out of the sky. The doors are all locked and the bottle is dry. So pass me a chew and sing me a song. If there's a problem with that, then we can get it on. It's cheap bourbon, whiskey, and pearl snap shirt, the two things that stay the same. So when the world starts spinning and your head hurts, there's a cheap bourbon, whiskey, and shirt, cheap bourbon whiskey and pearl snap shirt. There's a Texas anthem for you. And hell, when these tariffs take over in 2 weeks, we're gonna have to start drinking cheap bourbon whiskey again and again and again. A funny story about that song, I played a showcase at Luffield Airport a couple weekends ago, and I got through that song and sang the gun part, and I said, oh shit, I probably shouldn't say that in an airport, but it was cool. TSA let me through. It was all good. We got one more bowling tune for you, and this is, in my opinion, one of the greatest songs ever written. I can't say it's the greatest song, but God, I wish I wrote this song. This one's called False Accuser's Lament. I said I'd seen the killing, could identify the villain. Shot a man beneath the town hall glow. And I was one of few the jury never knew. He lied the line out pockets, the banker's jealous gold. He said his loving won't mean sin, let alone with a friend. Couldn't have his children's mother's shame. While some shooting wrong, it could have been anyone, but for the price of a new cloud, the local man was framed. So now the nightly terror is the portion to be paid. I hear the guilty gavel, I see his body sway. Oh, Father, please forgive me, for I falsely testified. They had me swear upon the Bible and I lied. I never strayed before, but the pain of being poor, Lord, what the hell came over me? This ain't who mama raised, another dollar fair enslaved. The thought of losing all our land is blinding your sleep. So now the nightly terror is the portion to be paid. I hear the guilty gavel, I see his body sway. Oh, Father, please forgive me, for I falsely testified. They had me swear upon the Bible and I lied. Sown. Soon the crops were nearly grown. The rain lit up, the ground turned hard as nails. The banker took my home, and now I'm in these hills alone. Oh, from time to time I see his wife in a long black veil. So now the nightly terror is the portion to be paid. I hear the guilty gavel, I see his body sway. Oh, Father, please forgive me, for I falsely testified. They had me swear upon the Bible and I lied. Oh, Father, please forgive me, for I falsely testified. They had me swear upon the Bible and I lied.
There's just a song about murder and greed right there. It's a sequel tune to the Lefty Frizzell song, Long Black Veil. How about some Brooks and Dunn? What do we know about Red Dirt, huh? I was raised off of Route 3, out past where the blacktop ends. We'd walk to church on Sunday morning, race barefoot back to Johnson's fence. It's where I first saw Mary, on that roadside picking blackberries. It's summer, I turned a corner in my soul down that red dirt road. It's where I drank my first beer. It's where I found Jesus. I wrecked my first car, I tore it all to pieces. I learned the path to heaven is full of sinners and believers. Learned that happiness on earth ain't just for high achievers. I've learned, I've come to know this life in both ends, that red dirt road. Like me much, I shackled up GTO. I'd sneak out in the middle of the night, the rocks at a bedroom window. Turn out the headlights, drive by the moonlight, talking about what the future might hold down that red dirt road. It's where I drank my first beer. It's where I found Jesus. Where I wrecked my first car, I tore it all to pieces. I learned the path to heaven is full of sinners and believers. Learned that happiness on earth ain't just for high achievers. I've learned, I've come to know this life in both ends, that red dirt road. I went out into the world, and I came back in. I lost Mary, then I got her back again. Driving home tonight was like I found a long lost friend. It's where I drank my first beer. It's where I found Jesus. Where I wrecked my first car, I tore it all to pieces. I learned the path to heaven is full of sinners and believers. Learn that happiness on earth ain't just for high achievers. I've learned, I've come to know this life in both ends, that red dirt road. Yes, I've learned, I've come to know this life in both ends, that red dirt road. Brooks and Dunn for you. Thank you. I don't see her in here, so somebody go get my sister, because she specially requested this song, and I swear if she's not in here when we play it, I'm going to give her hell tomorrow. Ian's on it.
Bet you never heard old Marshall Dillon say, Miss Kitty, have you ever thought of running away? Settling down, would you marry me? If I asked you twice and begged you pretty please, she just said yes, and I knew you're the minute she never tied the knot. Her heart wasn't in it. He stole a kiss as he rode away. He never hung his hat up in his place. I should have been a cowboy. I should have learned to rub and ride, wearing my six-shooter, riding my pony on a cat and drive, stealing a young girl's heart, just like Jane Floyd, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. I could have had a sidekick with a funny name, running wild through the hills, chasing Jesse James, ending up on the brink of danger, riding shotgun for the Texas Rangers. Go west, young man, haven't you been told? California's full of whiskey, women and ghosts living night on night under the desert stars, dreaming my eye in a prayer. My heart, I should have been a cowboy. I should have learned to rub and ride, wearing my six-shooter, riding my pony on a cat and drive, stealing a young girl's heart, just like Jane and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. I'll play them those campfire songs now. I should have been a cowboy. Should have learned to rub and ride, wearing my six-shooter, riding my pony on a cat and drive, stealing a young girl's heart, just like Jane and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. Should have been a cowboy.
Are you happy? Are you happy? Thank you, Ian, for retrieving her. Well, once again, my name's Jason Kyle Wickens. We're the Jason Kyle Wickens Band. It's a pleasure to have you all out here tonight. We got about 4 songs before we're going to wrap up tonight. We're out here celebrating the brand new album, Red and Blue, and for all you listeners online, I see all these different cameras. I don't know where to look, so just get my good side of wherever you're looking. This next song is a Casey Donahue song. This song got me through college with my best friend Colton, who's right over there. I know I don't have a good side. It's for the internet. My best friend Junior, he lives 2 trailers down. His wife Mary Lou, she runs a cabaret in town. They've got 2 kids. They don't look like him. He's a tractor tech, he's a redneck. Now he's getting drunk again. I'm talking about the good time, drinking down the bad, trying to remember all those crazy nights that we had. But now I'm empty, oh, I'm not safe. I'm talking about the good time, drinking down the bad. Miss Sarah Ann Baker Smith, she was my girlfriend. I took her top off for the first time out the drive-in. You know those had to be the coolest of things I'd seen. She was passed around
around like a bottle of Crown, but she was always sweet to me. I'm talking about the good time, drinking down the back. I'm trying to remember all those crazy nights that we had, but now I'm empty. I'm not sick. I'm talking about the good time, drinking down the back. Now Junior's kid, you know they call him the Dukes. His grandma, she drinks vodka in her orange juice. She sells pie for kids. She just got out of jail. Junior had to sell his new John Boulder just to help me raise the bill. I'm talking about the good time, drinking down the back. I'm trying to remember all those crazy nights that we had, but now I'm empty. Well, I'm not sad. I'm talking about the good time, drinking down the back. I'll show them some white trash now. My name's Carl Wayne. I've had 12 DUI. 3 years ago they took my license out on drive. But these books will get me there, 'cause I live just down the street. It's first call for alcohol, so help me to my feet. I'm talking about the good time, drinking down the back. I'm trying to remember all those crazy nights we had, but now I'm empty. Oh, I'm not sick. I'm talking about the good time, drinking down the bad. Yeah, I'm talking about the good time, drinking down the bad. Yeah, I'm talking about the good time.
Love you, Colton. Love you, Carlos. This next song is all about cervezas, so I'll raise one more to you fine folks tonight. If you want to play along and you have a DD, every time I sing a line in the chorus, go ahead and take a drink. Just be careful, because there's about 38 of them. This for all the Czech Club people. Got the old song I know. Life was kind of hectic, and I was having trouble sleeping. I was going crazy, and I had to get away. Loaded up my pickup for a Mexican vacation. I didn't know the language, but I quickly learned to say, "Luna más cerveza, por favor, señorita. Luna más cerveza, por favor, señorita. Luna más cerveza, por favor, señorita. Una más cerveza, por favor, señorita." But I kept right on driving till I hit the ocean. Found a small cantina down on Monterey Way. Met up with a girl down there, but she did not speak any English. Probably could have had her too, but all I knew,
have to say. Una más cerveza, por favor, señorita. 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 Well, I woke up the next morning, knew that I was in trouble. I was extremely naked, lying face down in the sand. Stumbled to my feet, started searching for my old pickup. I would have asked for help, but I knew all they'd understand. Una más cerveza, por favor, señorita. 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 If your life is kinda heavy, you're having trouble sleeping, you think you're going crazy, and you just need to get away. Thought has crossed your mind about heading out for the border. Let me tell you something, boy, all you need to learn how to say. Una más cerveza, por favor, señorita. 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 Well, this is that really awesome time of the night where I get to introduce and thank these wonderful men behind me for helping this dream come true and making the Red and Blue album. Y'all give it up for the Jason Kyle Wickens band behind me. We wouldn't have this without all of these guys up here and all of you. Off to my right on the 5-string Fender bass and background vocals, Mr. Michael Russell. Off to my southpaw side on the 6-string, picking so softly for you, Mr. Roman Flute. Back caddy corner on the keys and occasional fiddle, Mr. Michael Daniels. Back behind me on the drum, Dallas firefighter, Mr. Richard Mankler. My name's Jason Kyle. Let's go one more, boys! Una más cerveza, por favor, señorita. Una más cerveza, por favor, señorita. Una más cerveza, por favor, señorita. Una más cerveza, por favor, señorita.
Rest in peace, Mr. Tommy Iverson. Well, we got just 2 more songs for you. These last 2 songs are the final tracks off the album. This first one's a tune called Letter to Me that I wrote in April of 2021 when I moved up to Denton, Texas and started a pool company and realized it's just too damn hot to work outside in Texas. So we sold that and started working on music a little bit more. And this song really took on a life of its own in the studio, and we're more than happy to play it for you right now.
Time was moving slow, and the world wasn't turning fast enough for you to go. Now you're going full speed along the track. That senior year of school, the one you can't rewind, the memories you never were afraid to leave behind, but to get rid of. There's always more to say. I wish you could hear all the words of wisdom that I say. 'Cause giving all you have to give and shaking all the hands to make your name. You might think it's warranted, and kissing ass will win you the game. Heart and soul is someone's enemy. So whenever you're down and out, just play this letter to me. In that job you swore you never want to leave. Now the airwaves all turn into distant disbelief. Now it's static, that's all on the dial. This song you sing is warning you, don't you dare out up too many miles. 'Cause giving all you have to give and shaking all the hands to make your name. That you think it's warranted, and kissing ass will win you the game. But even heart and soul is someone's enemy. So whenever you're down and out, just play this letter to me. I'll play him that letter now. Giving all you have to give and shaking all the hands to make your name. That you think it's warranted, and kissing ass will win you the game. Even heart and soul is someone's enemy. So whenever you're down and out, just play this letter to me. So whenever you're down and out, just play this letter to me.
Thank you so much. That one's called Letter to Me. Oh, I think we see some shots over there. You boys want one? Well, I want to raise one final toast to everybody out here hanging out with us tonight. Thank you so much for the love, the support, the generosity you show all of us. This song's called Dalhart. Just across the border of that New Mexico line, we saw those lights flash on by that old Dalhart sign. Knew we didn't have much time to figure what to do, so we took that old lonesome trip down Denver Avenue. And old Colorado is quite the feeling state. We never felt a high before that wasn't worth the wait. They say that the local law don't ever get a rise, till they took us in like some sort of trophy hunter's prize. Well, I'm not saying we're drifters, but we damn sure don't like rules. If you try to screw with us, just say that we're no fools. It'll only take one time to see right where you stand, so keep a watchful eye out for this old outlaw band. Just a few short days before we knew we had to run, that John says you won't break free without a 6-shot gun. Devise a lengthy plan to escape the jailhouse cell, with the murder of a sheriff who we hope will burn in hell. One night when the time was right, the plan we tried to take, but things went south and deputies caught on to our escape. Not knowing how the mission got so damn derailed, we'd rather die from smoke and let them know that we failed. Well, I'm not saying we're drifters, but we damn sure don't like rules. If you try to screw with us, just say that we're no fools. It'll only take one time to see right where you stand, so keep a watchful eye out for this old outlaw band. Thank y'all for the light show back there. Stories from young to old can't show the final blow to the Texas City Dalhart and the demons lay below. That sheriff knew his place in line and let us slip away. Didn't die there in Hayville town in the papers, he did say. I'm not saying they're drifters, but they damn sure don't like rules. If you try to screw with them, you'll say that they're no fools. It'll only take one time to see right where you stand, so keep a watchful eye out for that old outlaw band.
y'all so very kindly. My name's Jason Kyle Wickens. Thank y'all coming out, supporting, loving us, helping us out tonight. The new album, Red and Blue, streaming everywhere you get your music. Jason Kyle Wickens band back behind me. Thank y'all so much. Be safe. Tip your bartenders. You know the drill.